first record of slavery was 1502, 10 years after Columbus sailed on the ocean blue. By Juan de Cordoba, he was a Spanish merchant. He brought a couple Africans over, then he put them to working. See, the labor was cheap, grab an African simple. So 8 years later, they took 50 to Santo Domingo. In 1518, St. Charles started granting permission and started shipping Africans by the thousands. See, the slaves were strong, but it wasn't a problem. They tricked them, bribed them with gold, and piled them on that Amistad. So they started working, the colonies was formed, building bridges, digging ditches from night to the early morn. A few Africans rebelled, but them settlers wouldn't hear it. They cut them, shot them, raped them, and whipped them to break their spirits. Food, they had a little, clothes, they couldn't wear it. Shelter, one bomb for 100, they had to share it. They snatched them out their homes and forced them into a new country. Settlers making their millions while the Africans hungry. If do or die, they killed them with no compassion. Roots is definitely true, and Amistad really had this. Snatched them out their homes and forced them into a new country. Settlers making their millions while the Africans hungry. If do or die, they killed them with no compassion. Roots is definitely true, and Amistad really had this. Is slave at the history to put it in you. The spot with the most slaves, the colony of Virginia. So they would put them up on a big platform and auction people for tobacco, cotton, corn. Yeah, the list goes on. They even trade slaves. A matter of fact, they would trade 5 or 6 bow wows for one shack. They even bred slaves. Now see, this is crazy, which means they forced the slave women to go produce babies. So if the slaves died or ran away, they wouldn't panic, cause they can get more without selling ships across the Atlantic. They had no rights, no nothing, that was evident. But know them hands that pick cotton can't pick the presidents. And they was daydreaming of up north life, sweating in them cotton fields the size of the turnpike. The slaves was tortured and millions didn't make it. And this went on for hundreds of years before they were emancipated. They snatched them out their homes and forced them into a new country. Settlers making their millions while the Africans hungry. If do or die, they killed them with no compassion. Roots is definitely true, and Amistad really had this. Snatched them out their homes and forced them into a new country. Settlers making their millions while the Africans hungry. If do or die, they killed them with no compassion. Roots is definitely true, and Amistad really had this. Is slavery.
Slaves, but from enslaved Africans. People use words to confuse and how it's trafficking. Our lineage is deeper than the Challenger. Our family tree consists of people that had influenced the planet, bro. We managed to lose sense of self, we don't identify with the heritage like African American is not African. But listen to me, I'ma have you black again, pumping up your fists and using pics to fix your naps again. I like to give respect to Imhotep, considered by the world to be the first architect, the high priest of the sun god Ra at Heliopolis. He built the step pyramids in Egypt and they still exist. Poet and philosopher, a recognized genius. He diagnosed 200 different diseases. They say Hippocrates is the father of medicine, but Imhotep lives 2,000 years ahead of him. King Soundwall's Red, second ruler of Kemet. He was said to have conquered Greece by Herodotus. The first ruler to believe in one god was Amenhotep the fourth, later known as Akhenaten. Kings.
We are the lions, we are the fighters, we are the first, the original man. We are the warriors, we are the champions, we are the best, the original man. We are the lions, we are the fighters, we are the first, the original man. We are the warriors, we are the champions, we are the best, the original man.
Without a queen, mother of civilization, the gateway from spiritual to physical creation. A child's first teacher with infinite appeal, the backbone of our existence. Majestical and real like Queen Candace in 322 BC. Empress of Ethiopia, who militantly reigned supreme. She was recognized as a great general, and if you tested her, it might have meant the end of you. Like Alexander the Great, he told his army to wait. He peeped the style and didn't want to invade. He told his man he ain't want to risk losing to a woman up against Queen Candace. He figured he just shouldn't. Another one Prince Makeda, she was the Queen of Sheba, the symbol of beauty. And then Queen Nzinga, the Amazon Queen of Matambo, West Africa, waged war against the slave hunters coming after her and her peoples, but respect due. Yeah, to Queen Nandi, mother of Shaka Zulu, and Queen Nefertiti, one of the first to fight for the plight and respect of a woman's equal rights. Queens.
We are the lions, we are the fighters, we are the first, the original man. We are the warriors, we are the champions, we are the best, the original man. We are the lions, we are the fighters, we are the first, the original man. We are the warriors, we are the champions, we are the best, the original man. We are the lions, we are the fighters, we are the first, the original man. We are the warriors, we are the champions, we are the best, the original man. We are the lions, we are the fighters, we are the first, the original man. We are the warriors, we are the champions, we are the best, the original man.